Hey, Brian here, and I wanted to share something with you about a conversation I had with one of our members of our community here a couple days ago, and it made me realize that a lot of us have value that we might not realize that we can put to use for ourselves in our lives to help us create, maybe it's side income, cash flow, more wealth, or just have more passion or do something that we love to do and have more purpose in our lives. And so here's what it was. So a few days ago, I was talking to one of our members, and I talked to him a couple months ago, and he had asked me, "Hey, Brian, I want to do something different. I want to learn a skill, or I want to go do something I'm more passionate about." And so I told him to do this one thing. I want you to go look around you and see who are the 5 people that you interact with the most on a daily or a weekly basis. And I want you to go to them and ask them for a favor. Ask them, "Hey, so and so, what do you feel I am good at? Like, what is something you would come to me to ask about or to learn from? What is a skill that you feel I am the best at of the people that you know?" Okay? Because here's the deal. Oftentimes we might not realize what we're good at. We might not realize, that skill that we've learned or that passion we have because we might take it for granted, or sometimes we're kind of hard on ourselves, right? We say, "Hey, I'm not that great at that." But in reality, we might be very good at it and we just don't realize it. And so I asked this individual to go do that. And then a couple days ago, he came back to me and said, "Hey, Brian, that was awesome. Thank you so much for that, because guess what? I learned that I have this skill or this thing that I do that I actually love to do it, but I didn't realize that it was a skill. I didn't realize that people saw that in me. They saw that as a skill. They actually want to hear more of that from me or learn from me about this skill." And I was like, that is so cool. And for this individual, it was speaking. He has a really good voice and he's a very good speaker, but he hadn't really used it as a side business or a side hustle or a side income. And so I said, "Here's some things you can do." And so he said, "Hey, you can go do this and this and this with that." And he's super excited because he's going to take that and go run with it. He's looking to create a side business or maybe a side, income, or potentially even as his main source of income as maybe a business owner around this skill set, because he is very good at it. So the question is, what are you good at? What is something that you could have purpose around or passion around that you could go use to maybe create an impact in the lives of those around you, or an impact in the world, and maybe even create a side business or income around that? So what is that thing? So here's what I want you to do. Go look around you. Who are 5 people that you interact with that you could ask a favor from? "Hey, what am I good at? What do you feel that I am passionate about? Or what skill do I have that you recognize that I am very good at that you would come to me to learn from?" And then see what you can do with that. All right? With that, take care, and I'll see you soon.